All right. Let me check if my audio's good. Test, test, one, two. Okay, my audio's good. That's good. I thought it was gonna be bad. Um, yeah. Uh, we need to work on something here today. Oh my god. We need to work on, do I have it here? We need to work on the music site. Alright, hold on. Damn, how do people want to do the Secret Santa this year? Yeah, so there's an issue. I finally got the music site stuff resolved, sort of, but I need to get the um my thing. Let me see. I probably have it. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if this works. So let's see here. I am having some issues with the site, and the only way to really fix it is if I change the site's information, in which, oh my god, I need to create a new WHM for the site, and I need to create a new account for the site in which I need to transfer over the database stuff and then update that in the passwords, and then I think I can get the site up and running again if and only if I can if it works with, I believe if it's a shared IP address it can all work, but I don't know. So because when I do this and then try and log in, this, why does it work? Like, I don't get it. Like every time I try and log in with my password on the other computer, it doesn't work. And then every time I try and log in here, it works. Like I don't know what like it is with my password. But regardless, nevertheless, I need to create a new account for the site and then domain music and then music randomizer password. I don't know. Password generator. Let me hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to be. I'm going to try my best not to talk about Emily today. Um, I have things that I need to. CGI access. Do I need this? I don't know if I need that. Um, but yeah, we need to log into the web server and, like, look, they're still back here. It keeps coming back and it doesn't make sense, even though I keep telling it to like go away. But I don't know. I don't know. Um, like it doesn't. I don't know why I'm losing that data there. So I need to. Where's? Oh my god. Let me log into this one and then music randomizer, and then let me set it up so that way. Why does it feel like it's there? Because I need to set up with the database and all that. So database, manage my databases. So this is the thing is I need to create the databases and then transfer the data over, in which we'll see if it works. This might be a tough process to do, but we'll see. So I created games. All right, now I need to do randomizer. Spotify streams. Honestly, Spotify streams 2025. Let's just say 2025. Stats 2023. Stats 2024. Stats 2025. Okay, and then what do I need? Music ran lyrics, so I need to do lyrics. Music lyrics, and then music site validation. Yeah, so music site validation, and then 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. And then once I get this up and running, we're going to set it up with all the other stuff. Alright, music randomizer, and then music Spotify streams. Music, I think user stats is what I'm missing. Let me check. Yeah, user stats. Alright, so music games. So let's get the information here. I think I could download this and just import it. So that's one thing I need to do for a lot of these is I need to export and import it. So let me save this to documents. We'll say music randomizer backup. And let me put it in here. And then music lyrics, let's do this. Export. So then let's import this. And then the lyrics, let's import the lyrics. That's gonna take a while. What? It crashed. It literally crashed the. Oh my god. Yeah. So I need to. Let's see if. Let's see here. Will that work though? I don't know if that will work. No. How can I do this? I think what I need to do here is when I export it, I need to export like half of it. So like, is there word? How do you do like a partial export? Let me see. Okay, let me do this, and then I think. Why is it not able to import this? Is it true? It's truly not able to import it. I don't know why. It's. Okay, and then let's do this. Let's do where ID less than 5,000. And then, how do I export this? It says it already exists, but like, why was it? Okay, hold on. Like, can it skip the create table? Like, shit. Multiple primary key defined? How? Wait, what? Why did Oh wait, hold on. So then export and then dump some rows. If I put 5,000, begin at row 0. And then let me try and change the auto. Oh wait, there's no auto increment value? Oh no, there is. Okay. Okay, it worked with the 5,000. Okay, then now work. Begin at 5,000. Let's do like 8,500. Oh wait, no, number of rows. So would that be another 5,000 then? Yeah, it is another 5,000. Okay. Oh my god. So it's not easy to transfer over the data, which means the lyrics, I might just have, like, the lyrics, I don't know, like, really what to do with. Alright, so we have the 10,000 now. Okay, so then we do 10,000 and then dump some more. And then, let's see here. Oh wait, no. Fuck. Yeah, that new Kendrick go crazy. Oh my god. I still can't believe. Alright, let me just export this and then. Let's import and then let's get the file. Alright. Foundation here. To export. Let's just grab 3 as well. 2 is done. Alright, let's get 3 imported. The main table, let me see if importing my backup will work instead. I have a backup for it for some reason. Let's see, where did I put it? Yeah, I have a backup here for some reason. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Hasn't crashed yet. So, okay. And then, yeah, it does have all this, user info, cookie users, view tracker 2. So it has all the information there. Okay. So that's good. So now, like, let me just double check the songs, songs, 90,000, that's about right. Let's just export this. Oh no, which one is this? Spotify streams? Alright, yeah, let's just export this. Import it. Alright, and then user stats, let me get that. Oh my god, import. The other thing that I'm gonna need to do is set up the file system, so that's another thing, so. And then I don't think I had, no, okay, so it's just this. Alright, user stats. Okay, so I think, let me just double check. I think the only issue now is the song lyrics, in which I don't. 80,000, like, is a lot. Let me see, can I do like 10,000 at a time? Like, will this work? And then. Okay, it worked. So I gotta do 10,000 at a time. Okay. Which isn't that bad, honestly. Wait, why did it do 10,004, then it did 10,005? I don't get it. Unless it's because I deleted some, I don't know. All right, and then I'm just gonna when it comes to the what the hell? Why did this get selected? When it comes to the other thing, what's it called? The file manager. I'm just gonna do FTP for it because it's takes way too long to actually set things up with it, and I need to. I think the images will get messed up too. So I can't change the file system on the main site just yet. I'm gonna need to upload like what I have for my local changes, and then update the code there with the new password and all that. And once I do that, then I think I can set it up with the other thing. So we'll see. It's gonna be like annoying because the site will be down for like I think a few minutes, but then I could probably get it back up. But I need to then update it to point to the IP address of the new host with the so we'll see, and then if all goes well, this should be. So we have 40,000 lyrics inserted in. Nice. We're almost done. We got like 40,000 more to go. But one thing I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna make a backup. I'm gonna set up a way for it to back up every like 2 days, so that way it like can automatically create an SQL file and commit it to a GitHub repo or something, so that way I don't lose the data. Because it's very important to have this data, and losing it is like a little bit insane to me, and having it almost be lost once is insane. And the site host website, they still broken, so I'm gonna transfer the domain over, and I transferred one domain over to see how it is. The domain still isn't transferred over yet. It should be transferred over by Monday. I'm expecting. So I will have to see how that goes. But yeah. All right. So how many? We have 60,000 imported. Now we have to do this one. So this one should bring it back to 70,000, and then. Yeah. And then how many lyrics are there? 80,008. So I'll just do, like, for the last one, I'll just do, so we'll start at 1, 2, 3, and then then let's just take the 11,000. So we get the remaining. So then I think with that, all the information would be transferred over. Yeah, so let's see here. And then I will need to update the IP address to point to the new one, and then I don't know how long that will take for the it shouldn't take that long. This is the right one, right? So we'll see. Taking a while for this one. Alright, so all the song lyrics are moved over. 80,000 data. Just check. Alright, yeah. So everything's been moved over. I don't know, like, why this stuff is all broken still. So, like, let me just double check, like, the music randomizer main one. Artist 800. Yeah, so we're doing good. So now I need to update the file system, in which I need to create I need to create an FTP setup there, and then I do have FTP files though installed. Let me just double check my documents. I don't want to install a new version. Let me just connect to this. Oh, and then I'm going to change my setup for next year. So next year I'm going to work literally a lot on the music site. I have a lot of stuff that I really want to do for the music site. I'm going to set up an automation setup. So it's going to literally automate a lot of stuff, and it's going to work a lot on yeah, so I need to set up the SSL for this, but I need to set up the FTP connection and then connect to it, and then I don't know what where's my GitHub desktop music, that's the control panel. Where's the redesign changes part 32, 33? Honestly, I think let me just Spotify stats. Let me just commit this, and then hold on. Let me commit this, and then let me sign into my GitHub, and then I need to, oh my god, I can't sign in without the authentication. And then let's see here, music site redesign, that's, let me just merge in like the latest code. So let's do changes. Part 32. And I actually don't know what code I have here, so. Yeah, so let me just merge in this pull request and then delete the branch, and then let me create a new one. Changes part 33. Yeah, and then let me open up that. I believe we are already there. So let me let me connect the FTP. Let's set one up. And then, hold on, let me open up this. like that, and then directory for the FTP account. Honestly, I don't actually know what it should be, um, because I think it should be this, but let me see. So let me log into it. Username and then password's the one I just had here. Port, honestly, it's 21. Server is this. Login authentication failed. I don't know how. Username. I literally just set this up. Alright, let me try this, and I believe this will be my main one here. For some reason, it cannot authenticate it. I don't know why. Let me try the IP address, maybe. Oh, you know why? Hold on. It's trying to connect to. Oh, okay. Do I really have to? Alright, hold on. I really can't connect to it without changing the. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. Let me set up this here, and then let me I gotta create a file here, index.hp. Alright, so like we really just have to, okay, and then let me change the settings here to show hidden. So there's that, and then I gotta go to Melon Cube, unfortunately, to then update this here to the new IP address, in which is this one here. So then let's do this IP address there, and then I don't know, like, when it comes to the DNS settings, it said it's supposed to be automatic. So let me go back to the WHM and then set that back up there. Let me just see here what this. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So then let me go to Melon Cube, and let me services, my services, no, domains, music randomizer, DNS settings, and then we got changed to this IP address for all of them. Yeah, so let's do that. And then once I do all that, I'm going to change Right now the site should go down at some point when I do this. And once I get the site up and running again, I'm going to literally disable the services for the other things. Why they literally added a whm.music random. Okay, and then this I got to use this here. So then, yeah, and then, let me see, did I need to change anything else? I probably do need to change domain name servers, so... let me see if I could find the name server that it should be on. I don't know why list accounts is... Can I change the order of this? List accounts is so, like... so far away. Let me see, how do I, change this? I don't know where... Unless, let me see this. And these are the domain servers, actually. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna use these ones. Alright, and then I don't know... I think I need to delete these A records. Let me see if I can log into the FTP now. No, it's still trying to connect to that IP address. Which is odd because I... Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness. So if that is there... Add years. I could literally have to auto renew for 8 years. Oh my goodness. But it's still hitting this endpoint though. I want it to hit a different endpoint in which I can't seem to do without. Okay. But like all of the DNS settings, let me see, am I missing? Wait, I thought I deleted those. Why are these still here? Matter of fact, why are any of these still here? Okay. So like the thing is, it should say V2 on it when it's like done transferring over. So like the name servers should transfer over, and it says it should take 24 hours to propagate, but still, like, the hell? Let me see. Did I put the right IP address? Yeah, I put the correct IP address for everything. Where's the other? Hold on. I had another domain thing. Advanced DNS. No. There should be a list of the DNS. Alright, let's see. Update. Okay, so now it's. Okay, did this all update? Nice. Let me refresh this. I'm surprised the site's not even down though. Like, if I change the domain DNS, wouldn't it not be, wouldn't it be taken down? I don't get it. Why is this all? It needs to say V2. There should be a... Yeah, oh wait, hold on. I got an email. Where's the agreement? Okay. Alright, where's that... Wait, hold on. Where did that other email go? Transfer music randomizer API.com. Receive notification that you've received. If you want to proceed, you do not need to respond. If you wish to cancel, please contact before Monday. We do not hear from you by Monday. The transfer will proceed. So the domain will be transferred by Monday for musicrandomizer.api.com, which is good. Let me refresh this. How is this still up? I don't get it. Like, it says it takes 24 hours to propagate, but like... Come on. Seriously? I guess I might as well start the domain transfer for the other site. Let me see. Where's that other site? That one, let's just do active. Music tier list. I don't think I have that one set up yet on the other WHM. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have music tier list set up, but I do have music brackets set up. So let me do for music tier list, and then let me move all the stuff there. So musiclist.com. So then there's that. And then I do plan to, what I plan to do is really just have like a one like section where I can get the password from. I think I need to do that. DNS settings. Name servers. Overwrite any existing DNS settings for the account. Alright, so this one, it's so annoying that it's taking so long to propagate. So let's create this. so we created it, so now I have, let's see. musictierlist.com. And so let me, oh, so wait, music randomizer API disk used is 757 megabytes. How? Unless it's including, I don't get it. How is it using so many disks used? What? Hold on. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's probably because of the node modules. That's probably what it is. Alright, so music tier list. Let's set this back up. And then... what's interesting is for music tier list, I could probably... let me just double check my thing for music tier list. I don't think I have anything done for it. Let me go to the GitHub. Alright, I'm merging this in, and then... music tier list, and this still isn't propagated yet. It's so annoying. So let's do the file manager and just upload everything into here for music tier list. Oh wait, no, we can't upload everything for it because music tier list has a specific... oh my god, how am I gonna do that? Alright, hold let's see, JavaScript, let's do that. Alright, let's see. Alright, and then with that though, I need to go back to the database. Set that up, and then oh yeah, I need to add the database. Alright, let's see there. What happened there? User settings, cookie user, something happened there. But, that's fine. Whatever. This still is not propagated properly, but whatever. So then let's go to domains here. Transfer domains. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. View tickets. Oh wait, what is this? Alright, so we're transferring in the domain for music tier list, and then I'm just hoping that all the other ones can transfer in fine. Alright, so this will take a few days. There's nothing I can really do. That's just how it is. So then, I want to. It's not working though. I see. Pointing to. Fuck, let me just use ChatGPT, bro. What am I doing? Oh, so let me. Okay, I see. Oh, it can't be less than 72. So then what's 72 seconds? 2 minutes. That's 2 hours. So that means it'll take 2 hours for it to reflect. So there's really nothing I can do at this point. I just have to wait. So yeah, so February 29th is when this will be transferred over. So music brackets, music randomizer, API. This one I might change, but we'll see. And then I need to get the images somehow, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. The only thing I can really do with the images is FTP into the account and then download them, and then I will have to FTP into. So let me do that actually with the current one. I'm just gonna have to FTP into this. Get the account info, and then okay, I FTP'd into it. Album images. I'm gonna need to. Where's my materials? To delete this. Because the album images in here are different now than before. It's a download. Alright, so I'm doing the FTP for it, and it's gonna take forever. Oh my god. What is going on Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-B. Oh my god, it's funny. Alright, so there's that. Oh my god, 400 images. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's going to take a while for the images to be uploaded and all, but once I have to wait 2 hours though. I don't know why sometimes it updates like immediately and then sometimes it doesn't. Like it's so weird. So I don't know really what to do there, but once it like updates, then I can move like the transfer domain, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep the domain like on the other site. Because this site's more professional, so and so yeah, and with having a VPS though is better because it's definitely a lot easier to set everything up. So these will be transferred in streamertools.tv. I need to transfer that in, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Um, Music brackets though, I think I can literally work on that. Let me I think I can FTP into it and then change the thing. So I think one thing I need to do here is do I have it open? New window. Um I think for brackets though, I think I need to I where's my other computer? Hold on. Let me yeah, I made a lot of okay, so let me ooh, I did not like that crack. Alright, yeah, and then let me change this okay, and then let me open up that code. What? There we go. So there we go. Music bracket, site backups. I don't have anything there. Yeah, and then let me open up this folder. And then I think one thing I need to then do is then change So I think I can update. Oh no, but if it I don't know if it will ping this IP address yet. And then wait, hold on. Okay, okay. And then let me open up music brackets, and then let's see if it will work. Hey, it's up. Okay, okay. And then let me go to the database, and then okay. Okay, the images aren't there yet, but that's fine. Game history seemed to work. Okay, that seemed to work. I don't know, the icon, page icon doesn't seem to have one. I don't know if I ever had one though. But music bracket is no longer okay. But then I wonder if then musictierlist.com. Okay, she's not hitting that IP address anymore. Oh, it does oh, it does an internal site link. Interesting. How much did this domain cost? Hold on. Because this domain did cost me a lot of money. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, so and then I really want to get. Like, how can I get this username though? Let me see. Is there like has Twitter implemented a way to get usernames? Oh, they deleted. Hold on. Profile spotlight. What? One thing I wait. Hold on. Wait, where's the I'm trying to find on Twitter where the thing is. Where is Alright, hold on. This is still going on. I think I need to add a git ignore definitely to this repo, but it is what it is. And then so this still isn't working. Oh yeah, I need to see. No. Where's the? Sorry. Like, why can I not take it? Oh god. Fuck. That's it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the site is out. Music tier list is out. I did say that. 2023, August, September. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so if there's not much I can really do here, let's do this. Sites, feature list 2025. Let's do this. Let's create a feature list. And one thing I want to do with the site is I had some notes around here somewhere. I want to create a list of things that I want to do for the site. Of course, right now the site is down, so I can't really look at the site, but let's do this. Music randomizer, music brackets, music tier list. One thing I want to do here is automate getting new songs added via Spotify/YouTube API. Whatever works. I want to do this, and then I want to do is get Spotify stats set up. Get Spotify stats set up to start tracking the data. Do this first. And then I actually do think it is worth converting the site to React.js. I don't know how easy it will be. I mean, it's the issue there is I don't know if it's music brackets. Let's just say clean up the site overall. Make sure everything is working. Add new game modes. Music tier list. Let's do this. Music tier list site. Oh, let's do this. Add new game modes. Add new languages. Support. Add new language support. Let's there's something I want to do overall. What the hell? Dog, I did not. Oh my god. Try to spend 20 hours a week on the site. So I want to try and get this, is try and spend at least 20 hours on any of the sites. Use a logging system to track this. Create a logging system to track the hours worked on the site beginning next year. I can actually do this now, so, but I'm not gonna create it today. I think I'm gonna do it next weekend. Let's do this. Next weekend. Music randomizer. So music tier list. Add new language support. What else? Automate. We want to automate a ton of stuff actually. Automate a ton of stuff. Because this is the only way the site can survive is if we automate stuff. If we don't do automation, we literally can't do anything. So I think the way that I'm going to do it is automate stuff, whichever works. I think the way that I need to do it is first try to get new releases. See if API provides that. Tempt with YouTube first. Yeah, tempt with YouTube first. Have script be ran every Friday since releases are then. The only way that we can really do this is if we can clearly get there's this one script that I wrote where we can get the information from YouTube Music itself, because it's using a Python script. So if we can connect that Python script to another thing, then it will be good. So have a script ran, and then in database we'll store the new released albums from artists. We'll cross-check. Cross-check the database if we have the artist or not. If we don't have the artist, automatically add the artist to the site. This is the only way we can actually start continuously adding new artists. Otherwise, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. But the issue there is we want to add artists' discography, and I don't know the best way to actually do that. There is no actual best way to add an artist discography without separating it. Another thing that I do want to do is separate, try to see if we can display when songs are from an expanded edition or not. So that way we can have that data there. The issue with doing so things like stream data, I need to link up with one of the what's that one site? Chart. Oh my god, Chartmasters. I need to link up with Chartmasters because they have been tracking data for so much. So Eminem actually has, yeah, so they chart data. This is for, I believe, Spotify. So they chart a lot of Spotify data, in which is pretty, I think, easy for them to do. And they do this for 1,000 artists. But they also have an API in which they KPIs for 11. So I don't know exactly what they have an official setup there. So yeah, but they don't. (11/22/2024). Eminem has an expected from. Do they have physicals? Drake has 167. Eminem has 222. But let's see. I don't know how they do it though. Because it's the fact that they use Spotify, and then I don't know how they get they only do Spotify data here. So it would be nice if we could if I could collaborate with them somehow. And it would be interesting if because it's easy to get the view counts. If YouTube ever takes away the views from the API, it's actually fucking Jover. Maybe one thing I think I need to do is if because they could easily set up their Eminem has 334. Oh, wait a minute. Get information on this. I don't know. Yeah, expanded edition or not. We need to make it easier. Make it easier to add/edit songs. Yeah. Alright, so I got all the albums now. So that's there. One thing I need to do is, so music tier list site, add new ways to share tier lists, integrate a voting system with Twitch API. See if Twitch API can be integrated in the sites. Yeah, and so like let's do that. Music brackets though, I don't know, like I forget, like I can't find what I had, but like wait, I already have it here. Wait, so hold on. Bracket size, I have 32 by 32, in which we're not going to do 64 by 64 because that's too much. It truly is too much there. But I want to do like a custom new game modes. Allow JSON, allow CSV string to be inserted for a game mode to play with. So there's that, and then use empty image. If we don't have image in database, we do then use artist image. Music randomizer. I do want to the RIAA stats I will use myself, but I do want to see if there's a way to automate adding other sort of certifications to the site. Because right now I only do RIAA because it's the most prominent one. But then I did add some for like Eminem, for like RIAJ and the BRII, I think, the British one. But yeah. So let's see here. That's 13. So yeah, let's do this next weekend. We'll create a logging system so we could start actually tracking the amount of hours that we work on the sites. Because I want to do 20 hours a week, and then I think if I do 20 hours a week, I think then I should try and spend a little bit more. Because if I do 20 hours a week, like what is that? 3 hours a day, like almost 3 to 4 hours a day. If I do that at night, then it'll be so much easier to do. Especially with if we get all this stuff done here. With the tier list site setup, try to set a better SEO. Why is there like a SEO across all the sites. See if you can get yeah, if we could get Twitch streamers to use the site, then we will be good. Alright, this still hasn't, it's not been 2 hours yet though. Let's see what else we need to do. Add new game modes, add new language support. With the site, I do want to integrate Spotify stats. So we need to start tracking the data, and then with the Spotify stats, have the data be on its own page to display on the UI. Do the same type of stats for YouTube as well. But then for YouTube though, one thing we need to do, so when a YouTube URL does not work, have it be disabled in the UI, similar to YouTube Music and Spotify. Do I really I want to convert some of the site to React.js, but then I'm trying to think with the site, I'm trying to understand what purpose with the UI I will actually get if I actually change anything with the UI. Let's see. Maybe I can try and see. Try to get someone to help with the site, an employee or someone joining in for fun. Yeah, if I could get another developer, honestly, or not even developer, just someone who could start working on maybe the SEO. If they could work on the SEO for the sites, then that would be good. Or if they could work on working on the music bracket site, trying to do some code there. It would be so much better if someone else can maintain these two sites, and then I can maintain this site, the main one, especially the database stuff. So yeah, because right now we keep everything local, so. Alright, there's my first car payment thing there. So yeah. I think that's really all that I can do today. Mm, wait, where's my sound? Mustard! What the hell? Where's that coming from? Dog, where is that coming from? What? Where's that coming from? Dog, what? Oh, Spotify. What the hell? I didn't even click on that. Let's see, Bruno Mars doing 400 million, 1 point. Oh my god, this shit is insane. And then Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's doing well too. Snoop Dogg's his album so far is doing very well. He's released 2 songs so far. This one already got 500 million streams, which is insane. Probably because he's got Dr. Dre signed to it as well, and so they both share the streams. And Snoop Dogg and Dre got the same amount of streams. But Gorgeous, this song is phenomenal. Oh my god, Janae Aiko killed it. You're so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Lydia Rodrigo. her album is gonna be. She's gonna release an album next year. There's 2021, 2023, and then she finished her tour, so she's probably working on her new album or doing something new. But yeah. So American was a hit there. Nicki Minaj is releasing a new album too, as well. And then she released this with new songs, but I don't. 10th anniversary. Arctic Tundra. I don't know. Like, see, like, how do I add this to the site? Like, because this is something new, but it's not new-ish. Like, these songs aren't new, but it's. I don't know how Spotify does this because they add like a new iteration of the album, and then they add those songs. Like, I don't know how they subset the data there because where's my notepad? Oh, dude, I need to. Okay, so this is done. I need to also go through the 2024 photos and probably get those printed. Oh wait, no, I need to. I was I was supposed to get photos from Shutterfly, and they haven't sent at all. I don't know where they're at. It's so weird. Um, but yeah, I need to get another set of those photos actually. Yeah. So let's see. This is still not up. So yeah, cause Spotify, like when it comes to where is my notepad there? When it comes to the thing, I don't know how it works here. So like, they'll have like an album, then they'll have the artist, and then that album, and then the songs. So it'll be like artist. No, it'll be like this, and then it'll be like album, and then so let's say artist, and then no. So the table will be like artist, and then it will be like equals, and then this, and then it will be like this, where it's name, and then it'll be like Nicki Minaj, like that, and then no. Why the tab do like so far away? And then it'll be like albums, and then it will be like another array. But then it'll be like this, where it'll be an entry like this. So then it'll be like name, and then it'll be pink print 2 or whatever the fuck it's called. And then it'll be have a list like this, like called songs, and then there'll be songs like in there. And then but then like how do they add, like do they just add like the songs all map to an ID of some sort. So do they just have the song IDs in here, and then if they restructure it, I'm trying to think like how I can restructure mine to be more improved, because it isn't worthwhile to have let me show in here. Um, oh, I can't add it because It's still pointing. It looks like it's still pointing. Let me see if I could run it now. So if I have it like this, and then I have songs like this, it isn't worthwhile for me to have the album here, and then like so everything's got to be mapped differently. But me personally, I like seeing the album name here because it's so much easier to actually change. So a lot of my code actually doesn't utilize album here. It utilizes album in the albums table. Um, see, I think it's still pointing to the other thing. Alright, it's gonna refresh. Okay, so the SSL was verified. Okay, so then why is the site still points to, let me see here. This, but it doesn't seem to point to the new IP address, which is annoying. Yeah, so this here, if we do it like this, in which we have it like this, and we have the list of songs here, that would mean artists would be here, and then we have the artist information here, in which if we represent each one of these as like a table, we'll have artists, albums, songs, in which I do artists, albums, songs, in which all of them link back to, of course, artists. So, but then songs have all their metadata information here, in which we clearly keep track of in the code. But the issue with this, though, is because once we have 90,000 songs, it becomes a hassle to then keep supporting. I don't know exactly how to continuously do this, because if the URL doesn't work anymore, then we need to figure out an alternative. If the URL just doesn't work anymore overall, do we just leave it there? I think we should. I'm beginning to think that we should just say like the URL just doesn't work anymore, and that we don't need to delete, and this is the issue now. I've already deleted songs. So I think what we need to do is re-add back that data. So this is the issue now that I'm facing, is we need to go through the albums again. So go through the albums again and check for songs missing and add them. If we have, okay, so we gotta do this, and then we set up with this first. So this is first, this is second, do this second. Then let's do this third. And if we have 7,000 albums. 7,000 albums. If I did, 7,000 albums. Where's my calculator? If I did 100 a day, I'm pretty sure that's 71 days. So that will take me 2 months to go through them all. If that's what I want to do, then I think that's what I should do. But that's only if I commit to doing 100 a day. You know how hard it is to actually commit to doing 100 albums a day? I won't be able to do that commitment at all. So what I really need to do is cross-check this reference list with, I think, Genius, YouTube, and Genius, YouTube, and Spotify. And doing that, I think what I then need to do is then push it. So let me write this down actually. Go through third. So what? Have it cross-check with Genius, YouTube Music, and Spotify. Aggregate the missing songs. If and push it to a database. Run this for 100 albums a day. Oh no, run this for all the albums per day. Maybe like 200 a day. Once we have missing songs data, we can add back in the metadata for the missing song and mark it as missing / invalid or with new YouTube URL. Don't spend too much time looking for it. So like that, okay? So then I think if we can do that, it will speed up this process of needing to do all of this stuff here. And God, maybe sent a whole fucking paragraph. $10 business days to remove it. That's insane. Do that. Set up a weekly. Well, once we have the automated stuff. Like that, and then I think we could probably automate sending out a tweet, like that. But like if we can do this, then we can add them back in, add in a lot of songs that were missing, and then see if we can hit 1 million songs. Then that's good. But this is for the album discography. With albums, I need to then look at once I get to this part, I need to then look at how Spotify, YouTube, and Genius separate all the albums, because YouTube sometimes groups them, so you won't have the original album anymore. You'll have only the deluxe version. Spotify does that too sometimes. It's all up to the artist. So it's a bit hard to know when something's new, because the year of the song is not exactly like the same year as like the original. So there is no clear way of doing this. With Spotify API, I think, or with just Spotify in general, I think we could probably get the producers. So I want to do this, so new data tracking, producers, and then I want to add another metric, new data tracking, producers, and then what's it called? And the thing with the albums though is I checked with doing it per albums on that API thing. I think we will be good. And if Spotify fixes that issue, then I'll find another way to get the Spotify streams count numbers. Spotify's got to have a way to do it and or calculate it. So I want to get producers, not writing credits. I don't really care about writing credits. Maybe. Oh, and then interpolations. That one side. whosample.com. I want to integrate this. So then with the data stuff, so I'm trying to think, like, okay, so once we do this, if we have to get old artists, how to resolve adding new artists past discography. How do we do this? Because we add a new artist, they might have a discography that we want to add in. How do we know if it's an album though? So I think what we need to do is have a basic system. So set a basic system to check what other releases they may have across YouTube, Spotify, Genius. Needs to have, wait, hold on. Will need to get so this is manual work. Then what we need to do, do you spell manual with an E? I don't know. Then what we need to do here is then what we we'll need to do is then have button to check using permission, and then write to database of what may be missing. There is and then you can cross-check with a Discog site for the artist. We'll need manual link added. Have code predict what project is and present to us a yes or no option. No will not delete it from the table unless we do that manually. But if we hit yes, then it will do the process of adding the songs via the method we normally use, and then process the songs onto the site automatically for all the albums we hit yes for. But don't have it in a way where when we hit yes it does this. We should move it to new table, then have button to process all of them. The album, the project data can be gathered from the websites we cross-checked. Firm release date, year, project type, maybe. No, project type we can do automatically. Release date, year, and whatever else. This will be for per artist, so if we add 10 new artists, we can do this. Try to see if we can get this done within like 5 minutes for per artist. So if we have 10 new artists and then we want to do it per artist, we can say like, okay, search for discography, and then we do a search, and then it's like cross-references all the sites that we need to do. And then when it does that, it'll present to us the list that we need to do. Once it does that, then what we can easily then do is then cross-reference everything, get all the way that I did this here, explained it, and then all we have to do is say process yes, yes, or no. And what we'll just need to do is open up a wiki page and then of the artist or whatever, and then confirm what it is. Like, is this a real project or not? And then pass it through. Once we do that, I think we could probably do things. Oh my god, things to remain as manual work. Project type, RIAA, certs. Things to remain as, I don't know about the RIAA certifications. Made RIAA certifications. If I could automate the RIAA certifications, then that would be good. But I don't think there's like much like to actually do there, except for like when it comes to new artists. So RIAA certifications for new artists, or artists that don't have any. Because when an artist updates it, then we could do that manually. So RIAA for already existing certs. Project type. I don't know, like singles, adding new singles is something like we need to try and figure out. So this is for the discography though. We can try and add new singles later on and everything else. Project type, like this. Project type RIA certifications for existing certs. And then we can try and do is I don't know how to really do like groups or like collaboration projects, because I did a lot of like code for the collaboration projects, but it still isn't fully there yet. So we'll see. This will be actually fun to code because I need to like set up like an automation thing to like get like to check for new releases or for new artist releases, and then once we have that, then we could start like I think branching into getting new artists added to the site. Like regardless, I think there would be a lot of like no names or whatnot. So, but I think what we need to do first then is check with adding the artists to begin with, and then we could say yes, no, yes based on like how we want to add them. Because ASAP Rocky, maybe it's spelled with a ASAP Rocky, but we have it with a $. We don't want to add a new artist with like that. So we want to be able to capture things like that. So we could do that. If we already have the artist in the database, then we could process that automatically. Because like Shawn Mendes, I need to add the Shawn Mendes album. So we'll be doing that. So then that way we already have Shawn Mendes. Getting artist data, like Genius, Link, Music, YouTube Music, ID, Spotify, etc. Yeah, once we have automation running, I'll have it set so it runs every Friday, and then we'll just use a cron job for it, and then it won't capture everything though. That's the thing. We'll have new artists, but it won't capture everything from new artists. And then we might have to capture see new releases, because I know Spotify does new releases. So we'll do something like that and then see. Because I want to have it so it sets in a queue. So the queue will go then. So then that's, I think, queue is set up like check artist. No. new releases from artists goes into like a pending new artist or existing artists. Then we do that for all the new artists, new releases, new existing artists, and project with it. Then once we have the queue of new artists, from new artists, so then we'll do new releases from existing artists, process automatically. New artist queue. New artist queue process. Check entire discography queue. Database. Not a table. So then we'll do that. So then once that, so this will be like step 2, step 1, and then entire discography queue processed. Add to site automatically. So this will be like a manual check here. Manual check here, and then we just need to set up a button or a cron job for this. Yeah, so that's how I think it should be like. And then so then hopefully if we can do that, depending on how I set it up in the database and all that, and how fast all the scripts can run, because one of them requires the PHP script, and I don't know exactly, not the PHP, the Python script, in which I don't know exactly how I can fully do that. I could probably set it up with the bash script to run the Python one, but then I need to see how that could work. But then if we can add this to the site automatically, or to, not to the site, but to the queue system to the site, transfer all the songs over, then not to the site automatic, process automatically, add to pending songs automatically, or not verified songs automatically. And then what we want to then do is every Sunday, so then we'll do every Saturday, we check the songs, we check the data and the things we need to. Every Sunday, move over the new songs data. So that way, we can continuously add new songs, new artists, new things. And then over time, like, we'll continue, but the thing is, there will be artists that haven't dropped for so long that will never drop again because they died or something. So we will not have those artists, but like Prince. I don't know if I have Prince to the site, but we'll never get those things there unless their management drops something. But nevertheless, you know, we will have a way to do this in which it will be like this, in which I can already see how I'm gonna code this. Is this, like, did I say do this second, or what is this? Do this third, do this second. Yeah, I want to do this actually. So this will be second, this will be third, because this I do want to add, and then I do want to add a way to add for different type of albums, because things are like might be a deluxe but it has a different name. So I think, like, because Eminem's Coupe de Gras has like 2 different deluxes, and it's like, how the fuck do I add that? And I don't know exactly what the best method is. And YouTube Music, I don't like the way that YouTube and Spotify display separate projects because to me, I don't want to click on a project and have it'll show everything, but like I like everything to be one singular project. So if I want to separate it like in ways that are like, okay, here's the song list, the track list, and then the next set of songs were from like it'll have like a little uh, um, divider, and the divider will have the text like expanded edition. It'll have these songs, and then another one will have like a 10th year anniversary edition, and it'll have those additional songs that were missing. So we'll do that, and with this is all with the main site with the database. Because next year we really have to nail down on the database stuff and adding new stuff if we want to continue the site. Otherwise, because then it'll give me a lot more freedom to actually add new features and new things. If I don't set up something like this next year, I might as well just let the site roam on its own because there's no point for me to feel like I need to continue working on it if I can't set these things up. Like it's truly at the point where if I can't continue like the back end, like if I need to continuously add the back end stuff, there's truly no point on actually working on the site anymore. It becomes too hand holding and it's actually not fun. So that's what happened this year. It's like that's why I didn't get a lot done this year. It's because it's so annoying to want to work on this and deal with all this. So next year I'm definitely gonna start off running with next week I'm gonna start off with this, being able to track the hours, and I'll just have a separate table to write it to and add this to the thing. And then so then once I get this up and running, then the following weekend or whenever I can start actually working on the site again and have it point to the new database and up and running again, I will first try and get everything set up for 2025. So like make sure all the code is good and all that. And then I think I'd probably, because I'm gonna FTP it over, it's gonna have some issues, so I'm gonna need to move things around and fix that. And then once everything is up and running, then I will start on this, where we get the Spotify stats for tracking the data. And I want to actually start this running and get the UI display up, so that way we can do something similar to like what the stats page is like to actually view this data, sort of like the YouTube stats, but like with the Spotify streams. And I want to run that script. So I need to do that, and then once we have that, then it'll be so much easier to get the songs and stuff. And then, especially with the 90,000 songs we have, like it'll be so much fun to display the data and chart the data. I might see that's the thing is it'll be easier to chart the data if I use React.js, but there are Google charts that I can use and which I can set up with. I do need to clean up the code, but I need to clean up the code in a way that makes it easier to actually function. Like I need to set up classes and set up things to do. But I did that last year and it worked for some of it. So yeah. And music brackets, music tier list. There's not much I really want to do with these sites except like maybe the music brackets. It's still in the air of like being good because and there's really not a lot here. And like with the settings, I could do to remember your login somehow or something, so that way you don't lose it. And then maybe I could do a competition or something, like set up some ideas. So there's a channel that I used to watch that did have some stuff here. So I might want to look back at that channel at like some videos that they've made. To see like what challenges I can add to it. Music tier list, it's kind of self-running. There's not much I can really do. I can clean up the UI a bit more, so let me just add that. Clean up the UI some more. So I can do that, make it more responsive and make it better. Because there's a lot that I can do there, but I think like really when it comes to like the data, I need to get that resolved first. Um, and I know it's been 2 hours, and it's still not checking the thing. So I don't know what it is or why it's not pointing to the website. Let me see here. That's the services. So yeah, I don't know what to do there, but hopefully I think once these domains transfer over, it can be up and running. I these should all be updated to the new domain to point at it. So I don't know why it's not there. Um, because the name servers are pointing to the API one, so I don't know why it's not fully running or updated yet, but I will have to check that later. But that's all that I really wanted to do today. I think I have a good outline of what to do here, and then if I could if I could get someone to help or like an employee or like I don't know how to do an employee, to be honest. Like I don't know exactly how that would work, but if I can get someone to help and work on it, then they could focus a lot on like these two sites here while I focus on this one. Um, and then we could see where it goes from there. But that probably won't be until like later in the year once I figure out like some stuff. Like I need to actually get this stuff done first before I actually start looking for help. Um, because you know it is what it is. And then I want to try to do 20 hours. If I do 20 hours a week though, that's like 80 a month, given it's 4 weeks a month. 80 a month on the site, and then 12. So 8 times 12 would be what, 96 a year, or 90. So 960 hours a year. Um, but I have a feeling that there's gonna be more times that I spend on the weekend actually just focusing on the site and getting a lot done. Um, Especially once we get some of this automation up and running, there will be a lot of things that I'm really like interested in getting done. So and like a lot of the FTP stuff, like there's some automation that I already have that will work that I think will be good to continue using. So I will most likely be continuing those automation stuff. But yeah, once I really need to get this stuff done. That's it for my stream. I'm gonna end it there. Peace.